Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. Rather an embarrassing admission from the SNP, and it actually took a freedom of information request to get hold of the data for them to sort of realise the truth. They've finally admitted that men are men and women are women, but they can't just say that. No, they had to put a spin on it. And so their official line is, in law, people are either male or female. Not just in law, though, is it? In reality, the place where the SNP refused to live. It's a bit of a climb down. The previous gender ideology pushed by Nippy was that anyone could be anything. They just had to pretend that they were, and everyone else had to join in that mental illness. But that's been overturned at the court of the Supreme Court, who says categorically, no, you can't. You can't just pretend to be something that you're not. Like in terms of politicians pretending to be knowledgeable or expert or in any way not corrupt. Can't just do that. But Nicola Sturgeon, spearheaded this. It seems to have been a sickness that's went through the entire SNP, so much so that they're incapable of facing reality or of offending the dear leaderine, even though she is now no longer any kind of power threat. Why do they still stick to this? They know it alienates everyone. But hey, they pretended that if you had a medical certificate, a piece of paper saying you're a lady, that you were a lady. And the Supreme Court said, on your bike, mate. Obviously a female bike with no crossbar, perhaps. But it's all been blocked, it's all gone, it's all finished, and there's nothing they can do. And they've actually had to privately admit it. However, Swinney would never come out and say it. But in a memo released, thanks to the Freedom of Information request, he actually did state, like I say, in law, he said. No, John, no, not in law. In everything. Thanks very much. Bye.